Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 20th of January, 2024. How you doing? And your first question, I know, is John, do you realize how ridiculous you look wearing that My Neighbor Totoro hat? Yes, yes, I do. I know exactly how ridiculous it looks, and as you can tell, I don't care. I like the hat. It's my hat. In fact, I was offered money for this hat. I was wearing it out once to Toad's place, thinking no one would recognize what it was on a dubstep night. And as I was getting ready to go, this couple came out, and the girl approached me and said, "Can we buy that hat from you?" And I said, "No, you can find it like I did on Amazon for like $11." She said, "Well, could we borrow it for a minute and take a picture wearing it?" And I said, "Yes, yes, you can." And so they did that. They were just so happy to do that and gave me back my hat, and away I went. The joys of Totoro. He is everywhere. Thankfully, the world is better because of the film My Neighbor Totoro. And if you haven't watched it, why haven't you watched it? Hurry up and do that. So let's see what happened this week. My big thing this week was really binge watching the remaining three of four seasons that I did not see of Star Trek Discovery. So I had seen season one a couple of years ago, and then I was didn't have access to any others. But now, I mean, I get a free promotion on the Showtime channels, and they just merged with Paramount Plus. So one of the things they offer in the free on demand is Star Trek Discovery. So I had seen season one, and since about this time last week, I watched seasons two, three, and four, and I just finished this morning watching season one again, which may tell you that I really enjoyed this series. Very different kind of Trek in that it takes place in two distinct time periods. There's a huge time jump in season three. Uh, it's worth your while. There's a lot of people that have problems with this series because it's infamously, I suppose, known as being incredibly inclusive. There's a lot of characters of different sexualities and things like that. And I mean, there's not people boinking on the screen. There's some implied that it's either just happened or it's going to happen. But it's a fascinating series of stories. I liked all the characters, especially like those who've seen it will know. Big fan of Tilly. Um, Massive fan of Saru. Quite like him. Uh, I'm going to mispronounce her name. I think it was Arium, I believe. And just all of it. Very engaging. Lots of fun references. Few references to Next Generation. A lot of references to the original series in ways I don't want to reveal. And each season has at least one episode, in some cases more than one, directed by Jonathan Frakes, who, as you know, is Commander Riker from Next Generation, and he does a fine job as he always does. He's a great director. So it wasn't a waste of my time. I did work in between. Looking forward, I have another interview with Steve Hackett coming up on Wednesday morning because he has a new album coming out next month, and we're going to talk about that. They sent me an advanced stream of the whole album, so I'm going to listen to it several times and figure out what specific songs I want to ask him about and that kind of thing. You know, that thingy and stuff thing. So beyond that, my nephew Pat, who's my oldest nephew, arrives from California later tonight, and so I'll see him tomorrow, I'm sure. And he's here until his departure on Thursday. So looking forward to that. I love all my nieces and nephews and greats and all of that. So that'll be wonderful to see him. I didn't cook any big meals. I just cooked down a whole bunch of fruit in the oven. I know that sounds weird, but boy, did it come out good. I just had a little taste. And what else? Moving forward. Ever moving forward. I usually show you a book. Oh, look. Here, we'll play show and tell. I've had this for a long time. This is the Bible I read a lot. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I know some of you have not. That's fine. But this is my beloved and delicious Bible. Got this several years back. I wanted it's not overly large print, but it's nicely readable print for my 63-and-a-half-year-old eyes. So, been reading a lot of that lately in my ongoing days as Catholic boy. And trying to think what else. Talked to some folks, didn't talk to some other folks. Hope to talk to some more folks. Folks. Totoro. I love you, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye. See ya.